The Detroit Lions, man, get to 4-1 on the season. They completely dominate the Carolina Panthers. And I said this in my preview that we should win this. Just think about this. Your Detroit Lions should be 5-0 right now. We should be 5-0. We are currently the fourth best team in the league, but we moved up now, 4-1. We're now the third best team in the NFC. I'm sorry, I misspoke. NFC. Dominant performance by the Detroit Lions. I don't want to sound like I'm being petty. Um, I just want to get like the not negative, so to speak, but the stuff that was a little lackluster. Would have been nice to see Jamison Williams get more involved. I mean, he did put in a mad block for David Montgomery to spring him for the first touchdown in the game. This game was over before it even started. It was a weird situation because Carolina chose to receive on the road in a hostile environment. I'm guessing Frank Reich tried the ball out. Other negative is that Adam Thielen was killing us. I cannot talk today. Too much yelling. Adam Thielen was killing us. Outside of that, nobody was doing anything. Bryce Young, nothing. DJ Chark, nothing. The running backs, nothing. We held the Carolina Panthers to under 100 yards rushing. David Montgomery single-handedly broke open this game. Sam Laporta breaking all type of records. I mean, dare I say that this is a good team? This is a good team. This team should be 5-1. There's no doubt about it. David Montgomery is greater than Jamal Williams. I just got to call it what it is. This game, if you could have saw it in person, it was dominant from start to finish. Hutchinson with the tip drill, one hand interception, got blasted. I thought he was hurt. He came back in there, man, on like the next series. Hutch is a warrior. He's a warrior. Jerry Jacobs, I show him some love. I'm not going to take back anything I said at the beginning. Aaron Glenn, I show you some love as well. You know, sometimes you need that fire lit under you. Sometimes you need the fan base to be on your head. Okay, let's keep it real. He needed to turn this thing around, and he did. I was never calling for his job. I said that it might come to that. The Detroit Lions dominated a team they should dominate. This is what should have happened. We played the Seattle Seahawks, right? We should have beat them. Let's keep it a buck. We should be 5-0. 5-0. Feels good to win, right? So this team, this is without St. Brown, without Jahmyr Gibbs, with Jamison Williams not even being a non-factor. He was a non-factor. He had a little screen pass, took it a couple yards. He was all right. But we didn't even have three of our offensive weapons. Like, J-Mo was out there, but he was a non-factor. I mean, this is a good team. This is a good team. And I'll tell you what you need to be worried about. You need to be worried about a team that's clicking at the right time. You need to be worried about a team that's getting confidence. And that's what this team has. Jared Goff, man, I watched the press conference on the way home, and he was just oozing with swag, oozing with confidence. This team is good. It's good. 4-1. In third place in the conference. There are only two teams with a better record, and both of those teams are undefeated. Appreciate the dono. Says, do you think Emmanuel Mosley is okay? There you go with that. It was very sad to see Emmanuel Mosley go down. He went down very early in the game. He was out there practicing. I saw his Twitter account. He was saying, thank God for everything. And then next thing I know, he's out. And I was thrown off a little bit because the last time you saw four on the field, it was who? It was DJ Chark. And I was like, is that Chark? Oh, wait a minute. That's Mosley. And he went down. I don't know. According to Dan Campbell's press conference, he said it doesn't look good. That's what he said. And it's sad, but this team, I was worried about how the offense would look with no St. Brown. And you know what? They didn't miss a beat. As a matter of fact, it would have been worse if St. Brown was out there. It would have been worse. Jared Goff said something in his press conference today. And it was a little scary. It was a little scary, but it's true. He said, this team, we haven't even started rolling yet. Just think about that. We put up 40-something points. 40-something points. This was the second most points we've given up, right? But we held the offense rushing to under 100 yards. David Montgomery, a second consecutive game. I saw some stat or Danny Rogers said it was the fifth game in a row or something that we've rushed for over 100 yards. Like, this team is just getting started if we can get J-Mo. And this is what I'll be saying, and I want to take away. So I'm there, and there's a couple things I saw. A lot of y'all, I talked about sacks. We pressured Bryce quite a bit, but I wanted to see. There was a lot of times he got out of a sack. I want to see that complete. I still feel I'm not going to change. I'm not going to change. You're not going to change my mind. We still need somebody to bookend Hutch. We don't have that. Romeo Diaz play well. Everybody played well today. Not a lot of negative you can point out. I'm just saying things that'll take this team over the top, in my opinion. We also need a big body. If you notice, when we get in the red zone, we kind of stall out a bit. Our plays happen outside of the red zone. The trick play, the trickery, the long runs, or whatever the situation. We don't have that red zone target anymore, and I think we need it. But overall, man, listen, there's no complaint here. This team is good. It's good. We beat up on Green Bay, a team that they had us competing with. We destroyed the Carolina Panthers, who now drop to 0-5, and now they're the first pick in the draft, but that goes to the Chicago Bears. So the Detroit Lions did what they needed to do. Now they got two big tests, the two big road games. They're not at home again until the Monday nighter against the Las Vegas Raiders. They got a big test coming next week. The next 2 weeks are going to be a huge test. Baltimore got beat today. Baltimore is miserable. Odell Beckham Jr. out. We don't even know if we're going to get Mike Evans, if he's going to be back in for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This team is rolling. If we get Brian Branch back, if we get Amon-Ra St. Brown back, if we get Jahmyr Gibbs back, if Jameson Williams can get rolling, this team is going to be scary. And just imagine if we add a cosmetic piece to this. This team, I'm going to go ahead and say it, bro. You beat up on a team you were supposed to beat up on. This team right here, we got potential because we haven't even – if you had to put it in percentages, what percentage would you say the offense is at right now? I say 50. Offense at 50%. Jahmyr Gibbs ain't even start rolling yet. Jameson Williams. And don't let us make a trade deadline move. Josh Reynolds, got to re-sign him. Khalif Raymond, a lot of unsung heroes. We need to bring back Josh Reynolds. We really do. Get a wide receiver either through trade or free agency. Dylan Drummond was a non-factor today. So I'm not complaining, guys. That's not what I'm doing. This is a victory. It was great. It was fantastic. It was over before it started. J-Mo sprung a block. David is gone. Next thing you know, Laporta is in the we are up 14 before, and it was some whack calls that the officials was calling. You know, they had to give Carolina some leeway. Otherwise, they wouldn't have scored. But this is a good team. Lions fans, embrace this. Embrace this. It was absolutely jamming downtown. If you can go to a game, go to a game. It was jamming. It was like a little city, bro. Honolulu Blue everywhere, music playing. Inside, it was hot than a mug, though. It was hot, bro. I'm going to tell y'all, do not wear a coat to Ford Field because when you get in there, you're going to be on fire, especially if you're on the upper levels. But anyway, Detroit Lions, the score is closer. It makes it look closer than it was. It was never that close. Dominant performance by the Detroit Lions on to face the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Baltimore Ravens. Both of these teams are beatable. We have a legit chance to be 6-1. 6-1, bro. Hosting the Las Vegas Raiders Monday night. There's no shame to the game. We can be 6-1. So let me know what you think, man. Detroit Lions did their thing today. Move to 4-1 and move up to third in the NFC. And they now have a 2.5 game lead currently against the Green Bay Packers. Yeah. Yep, for the NFC North. And I told y'all this yesterday. We will win the NFC North. So I want y'all to come back, bookmark this, keep receipts. The Lions are winning the NFC North. Man, the Lions are for real. They really are. Feels good. I can't even put it into words, but the Lions are for real.